Okay. Okay, so welcome to Desi Roots Hindi Language Intermediate class. In this class, we are today learning how to format verbs or conjugate verbs in the ta form. And we are going to read some sentences. We have got Arav, Ishan, and Prahlad, and Payal should be joining in a few minutes on the live Zoom class. And those of you who are joining us on YouTube, thank you for joining. And if you have any questions, those who are on YouTube, my WhatsApp number is in the description. You all can send me questions on WhatsApp after the class. Okay, folks. So with that, the recording is on and it is streaming live on YouTube. So we were doing the ta form of the verb. So if you all remember the ta form of verb, what does it indicate? Anybody remembers anything about ta form? Please mute yourself, unmute yourself and tell me. Yes, Ishan, go ahead.
It basically means like a habit.
It means a habit. Anything else? Yes, Arav?
Means that happens a lot.
Means that it happens?
A lot.
Not necessary. If not necessary, that means that happens a lot. It also could mean, ta form also could mean that it has stopped happening. So, no, that's not right. All ta form is, it is the habit which is happening or which has stopped happening. It is happening now at regular intervals, or it used to happen in past in regular intervals. Okay? So, it is something which happened regularly, either it's happening now or it happened in past. So if it is happening now, it's present tense. If it's happening in past, it's past tense. Okay? Now there's one more thing about ta form. When we say something about ta form, we never say when did it happen. We are not talking about a particular time, because we are not talking about a single instance of, for example, if I said, मैं chicken खाता हूँ, I eat chicken. We are not talking about a single instance of when I ate chicken. We are just saying it is a habit that I eat chicken. Got it? So the time is not indicated in the sentence when we are speaking ta form. Okay? So those are the things. So with that, we will go to the green book. For those who have the books, it is page 178, and Ishan, it is chapter 11.2. So everybody get to green book chapter 11.2, and this was
I
homework.
think
So
it's
we are
177 for us.
177 we did last week. We're starting from 178 today. So let me show you a larger view of the page. Okay. So this became a little too large, I guess. Let's make it a little smaller. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we are going with the first sentence. Prahlad will do the sentence with me. Prahlad, on Mondays, boys used to go to school.
What page is it?
Page 178 of the green book.
That's not right. It says here on Fridays all day Dad does not work. And
Yeah. Me too.
Okay, yeah, I'm on. Okay, sorry, I'm showing you all page 179. Here it is. Okay. On Fridays, all day, Dad does not work. Okay, go ahead.
शुक्रवार को पिताजी पूरे दिन काम नहीं करते.
Okay. शुक्रवार को repeat with me. शुक्रवार को पिताजी पूरे दिन काम नहीं करते. Okay. Ishan, before you say what you want to say, can you improve on that sentence? Oh, wait. Ishan, go ahead and say what you want to say first.
Wait, was this the homework?
Yeah, it was. But if you're not done it,
because
let's do it together. Doesn't matter.
Because I already did it.
Oh, you already? Yes, it was homework. But we still check the homework in class. Okay?
Okay.
So, पिताजी पूरे दिन शुक्रवार को काम नहीं करते. Is that right?
I put शुक्रवार को हर दिन wait शुक्रवार को पूरा दिन को पापा काम नहीं करते.
Okay, Papa, Pitaji, that's fine. Okay. काम नहीं करते. Okay. Arav, anything
करते हैं?
more?
Is it
I did हर शुक्रवार को पूरे दिन पिताजी काम नहीं करते हैं.
करते हैं. प्रहलाद?
I think he's closing his door.
Yeah. So Arav put hai at the end of the sentence and you did not. Okay. So now let me ask Ishan that question. Is there a difference when you put an hai and if you don't put an hai? पिताजी, आई एम गोइंग टू रिपीट इट. पिताजी पूरे दिन काम नहीं करते. पिताजी शुक्रवार को पूरे दिन काम नहीं करते. Can you stop at करते or do you have to put है?
I don't think you have to put hai.
Okay. Ishan, what do you say?
I don't think you have to put hair for this one.
Okay. Ara, what do you say?
I mean, I think you can do both.
Yeah, which means you can do without hair. Yes, you can do without hair. I think I told you last week you cannot do without hair, but I revised my position. You can do without hair. Okay. Now, what happens if you, instead of putting nothing or hair, put tha or the in this case, because Pitaji, what Prahlad, if I say शुक्रवार को पूरे दिन पिताजी काम नहीं करते थे.
But doesn't that mean Dad used to not work on Fridays?
So what does it really mean? Dad used to not work on Fridays. What does this really mean in positive without taking the negative out? That means Dad works on Fridays now. Understood? If you put the, since the sentence already has negative, then it becomes पिताजी. If I say पिताजी शुक्रवार को काम नहीं करते थे, so he did not used to work on Fridays, but now he's working. Got it? But you are right. You don't need hai. You can do without hai. Okay, but I put hai, and in this case it will be hai if you put hai or hai, because you're talking about Pitaji, and Pitaji has to be respected. Okay. So another word for Shukrawar is Jumma. Okay, Jumma. So instead of Shukrawar, I have put Jumme ko. But Shukrawar is fine. Shukrawar is Hindi and Jumma is Urdu. Yes, Ara wants to say something.
What do you mean by negative or something?
So what I said is, instead of this sentence, instead of hai, if we put the, what would it mean, Ara? जुम्मे को सारा दिन पिताजी काम नहीं करते थे. So what does that mean?
Before on Fridays all day Dad did not work.
So what is he doing now? Is he working on Fridays or not? When I put the sentences the.
Yes.
Yeah, so that means he's working now, though the sentence is negative because we are saying nahi.
Oh.
Understood? So when you're saying nahi and the together, it becomes positive.
Oh.
Okay? So when I say जुम्मे को सारा दिन पिताजी काम नहीं करते थे, so in past, whatever job he had, he did not do anything on Fridays. But now he has got a new job where he has to work on Fridays. So really he's working on Fridays, but still the sentence is negative. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Because the nahi is appearing in the sentence. Okay. But when you have nahi appearing and it is in past tense, instead of hai, it's the, then it becomes positive, which means I'm talking about in negative, but what I'm really saying is that now he is working on Fridays. Everybody understands this? The little complex. So if I was to only read the Hindi sentence, how would I translate it into English? I would say, on Fridays all day, Dad used Dad did not used to work. Dad did not used to work. Okay, that's how you would say it. Okay, next one. Let me have Ishan do it. On Sunday mornings, my brother comes home.
रविवार की सुबह को मेरा भाई घर आते हैं और आता है सॉरी
आता है. ओके, रविवार की सुबह को मेरा भाई घर आता है. गुड. ओके, सो व्हाट डिड आई राइट? रविवार की सुबहों को. सुबह को इज फाइन, बट सुबहों को इज अ लिटिल बेटर. मेरे भाई घर आते हैं. आई रोट आते हैं. ईशान सेड आता है. प्रहलाद, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द टू? I wrote आते हैं because you see in my answer आते हैं, but Ishan said आता है. So what's the difference between the two? Is one of us wrong?
Is ate like plural and ata is like one time?
Okay, how many people are we talking about in the sentence?
Like one person, but like
So obviously it can't be plural.
no, like ate like every Sunday morning my brother comes home. But ata is like he came
No,
home one Sunday
no,
morning.
no. We are not talking about Sundays. The verb at ta form always follows ta. First of all, ta form always follows a person. It doesn't follow anything else. So here, ta form follows the brother. So there is only one brother in the sentence. So it is not plural. Let Prarat think, otherwise Ishan will come to you. Yes, Ishan, tell us.
why are we saying आते no मेरे instead of मेरा
Okay, why are you saying mere instead of mera? Okay, we'll come to that in a minute. I'll answer your question. Ara, what do you think?
I think
Ishan said आता है and I said आते हैं. So which one of us is probably wrong? Which one is am I wrong or is Ishan wrong?
so. You said हैं आते हैं, and he said आते हैं.
आता है. He
I
said
think
मेरा
you have
भाई
to.
घर आता है and I said मेरे भाई घर आते हैं.
I think they're both okay because they can show respect, I guess.
Which one shows respect?
Hey,
हैं. So if I say मेरे भाई घर आते हैं, I'm still talking about one brother. But probably he's an older brother, so I'm referring him to with the plural gender. Prahlad was not wrong. आते हैं is plural, but I'm using it in singular to refer to one brother to show respect. Okay? So since I'm using plural formatting, Ishan, mera becomes mere. Okay? So if you are going to use plural formatting, mere, aate and hain. If you are using singular formatting, it will be mera, aata and hai. So you are right and I am right. Both of us are right. My sentence is more respectful. Your sentence was not respectful. Now you don't have to be respectful to your brother. Okay? Generally, most people are not, unless they have been trained from day one to speak about the elder brother with respect. Okay? Most people will not say aate hain. Okay? Everybody with me? Questions about this? Okay, next sentence. Arav, on Tuesday evenings we cook.
um, uh, मंगलवार की शाम को मंगलवार की शाम को हम खाना बनाते हैं.
खाना बनाते हैं. Could we use any other word instead of बनाते? प्रहलाद और ईशान.
पकाते.
पकाते. Yeah, you can also say पकाते. खाना बनाते हैं, खाना पकाते हैं. Either of the two are fine. So even I wrote both. मंगलवार शाम को हम खाना पकाते हैं. Okay, everybody copy that sentence or write it if you all don't have it written. I think all of you all have written, right? So we can go a little more faster. Okay, next sentence. Let me have Prahlad do it. On Friday morning, she dances.
शुक्रवार की सुबह में वो नाचती है.
ओके, वेरी गुड. सो शुक्रवार के सुबह में वो नाचती है. यू कैन से सुबह में और यू कैन से सुबह को इज मोर प्रेफरेबल देन में. ओके, को इज प्रेफरेबल देन में. सो शुक्रवार की सुबह को वो नाचती है. और प्रहलाद ने उसको देखा है. Who understood that? Nobody did. शुक्रवार की सुबह को वो नाचती है और प्रहलाद ने उसको देखा है. Who understood that last part? Yes, Ishan. Tell Prahlad.
Like what you just said, like the last.
Yeah. Yes. शुक्रवार की let me repeat. शुक्रवार की सुबह को वो नाचती है. प्रहलाद ने उसे देखा है.
Prahlad saw her.
Say the full thing.
Oh, on Friday mornings she dances and Prahlad saw her.
Really, Prahlad? You didn't tell us? You saw her dancing? Okay. Okay, next sentence. Let's have Ishan do it. On Sunday evenings, he sings.
रविवार की शामों को वो गाता है.
Very good. रविवार की शामों को वो गाता है. Okay, so now you all should be getting a hang of these ta form sentences. You all see, all of them are following the same format. We are saying one day of the week, some regularity every week, every Friday, every Sunday, or whatever day of the week, somebody does something, right? Okay. Any questions about this? Can we move? Next. Arav. On Mondays, boys used to go to school. Arav?
Yeah.
Okay. On Mondays, boys used to go to school.
Oh, still on this page. Okay. सोमवार को लड़के पाठशाला जाते थे.
सोमवार को लड़के पाठशाला जाते थे. सोमवार को लड़के पाठशाला जाते थे. वेरी गुड. एवरीबॉडी गॉट दिस? Okay. Prahlad, next sentence. They used to play all day.
वो पूरे दिन खेलते थे.
वो पूरे दिन खेलते थे. Is that right, Ishan? वो पूरे दिन खेलते थे. They used to play all day.
I think he said वो पूरे दिन. It should be वो पूरा दिन खेलते.
Okay, पूरा दिन. वो पूरा दिन खेलते थे.
Because you don't need to like say you don't need to say it for day.
Okay. No, it is not वो पूरा दिन. This is plural. It's they, right? So it has to be वे पूरे दिन. So वो, it's not वो, it will be वे. That is what I was looking. Okay, it will be ve, but it could also be ye, because in Hindi they has two words, ye or ve. Ye means these people are close to us, ve means these people are far away from us. So these people and those people, but when you say they, you do not know whether you're talking about these people or those people. Okay, so ye means these people, ve means those people. When you say they, so you can say पूरा दिन सारा दिन खेलते थे.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I couldn't hear you.
No, I didn't speak for a minute. I was silent for a minute. Okay, everybody understood this one? Questions about this sentence? Okay, next one, Arav, go. On Wednesday mornings, women used to swim.
Uh, be, be, bo, what? I don't know Wednesday.
Budhwar.
Oh, yeah.
Budhwar.
Oh, this is Budhwar. Okay, Budhwar की सुबह आ आओ औरत तैरते थे.
Okay, बुधवार की सुबह औरत तैरते थे. प्रहलाद, is that right? बुधवार की सुबह औरत तैरते थे. प्रहलाद,
Isn't it supposed to be बुधवार की सुबह को औरत तैरते थे?
औरत तैरते थे. I'm more interested in औरत तैरते थे is right.
What about औरत तैरते
No, it's supposed to be औरत तैरती थी.
Yeah, it has to be औरतें because it is plural, woman, not, it's not a one. So it's not, it can't be
said
औरत.
that
It's
right now.
yeah, right now you said, the first time you did not. That is what I was trying to get to. So it is औरतें and then it's feminine, so तैरती थी. Okay, so बुधवार सुबहों को औरतें तैरती with a dot and थी also with a dot. So if you all don't have those dots, please put it. And then this one I'm okay. If you all say subah ko or you all say subahon ko, I'm going to allow both of them. Okay. Most people when they speak, they will say subah ko. They won't say subahon ko. But that's fine. बुधवार सुबहों को, बुधवार सुबह को औरतें तैरती थीं. Okay. Okay, Ishan, next sentence. On Sunday evenings, men used to cook.
रविवार की शामों को आदमी खाना पकाते थे.
Very good. रविवार की सुबहों को शामों को, सॉरी, रविवार की शामों को आदमी, and to make it exactly plural, I add लोग. You don't have to add लोग. आदमी लोग खाना पकाते थे. When you say लोग, आदमी लोग, it becomes absolutely plural because the plural of आदमी is also आदमी, singular and plural. So you can say लोग, but you can also avoid it. So go and copy that down, write it down, or make any changes if you did not get it right. Okay, next one. Pralhad, on Monday afternoons, you all used to dance.
सोमवार की दोपहर में आप सब नाचते थे.
सोमवार की दोपहर में आप सब नाचते थे. Yeah, good enough. आप सब और तुम सब, you can use तू, तुम और आप. All of them are fine. तू you can't use because plural. तुम सब नाचते थे. Okay, everybody got that? Can we move? Okay, next one. Arav, on Friday nights, you all used to play.
रविवार. No, wait. शुक्रवार की रात को तुम सब खेलते थे।
शुक्रवार की रात को तुम सब खेलते थे। गुड। और आप सब खेलते थे।
I
Okay.
mean, I don't think adults play that much, so.
Okay. Next one, Prahlad. Durga used to shower in the mornings.
दुर्गा सुबह में नहाती थी।
Durga subah mein nahati thi. Yeah. So Durga is obviously name of a person, which is generally feminine. So Durga subah mein nahati thi. That's why we simply said nahati thi. Okay, Isha, next one. Ram used to sleep at nights.
Who doesn't sleep at night?
राम रात को सोते थे।
राम रात को सोते थे. Okay. So I wrote Ram रात को सोता था. Why did Ishan say सोते थे?
Because wait, can I answer?
Yes, Ishan go.
Because Ram is God.
Yeah, because he assumed Ram is God in this sentence. Yeah, fine.
Jai
But if you're
Shri
talking
Ram.
about Ram, who is a Jai Shri Ram is fine. Ram is a God, then you say sote the. But if you're talking about some other student, a classmate whose name happens to be Ram, as is most ungodly person in the world, then you want to say sota tha. Okay. Okay. I'm just joking. Yeah. Yeah, and Arav's point, yes, everybody sleeps at night. And Ram also went to sleep at night.
Well, used to sleep at nights.
Yeah, Ram रात को सोता था.
So now he doesn't. Now
No,
he just
now he doesn't.
he's nocturnal.
He's nocturnal. Yeah. Okay. Next one, Prahlad, do it. On Sundays, my friends who are girls used to come home. That's a good one for Prahlad anyway.
रविवार को सहेलियां घर आती थी।
रविवार को सहेलियां घर आती थीं. Very good. Very good. Or another word for Ravivar is Itwar. Itwar is the Urdu word for Ravivar. So Ishan, what is the difference between Hindi and Urdu? Did we ever speak about that after you joined the class?
I don't remember.
Okay, so let's have Prahlad. No, let's have Arav tell you. What's the difference between Hindi and Urdu? Arav, tell him.
So basically, the words are pretty much the same. I mean, like, how they write it is pretty much. No, wait. The words are pretty much the same, but they probably have a different like writing language, writing way, or something like that. Yeah.
I know that Urdu is like written in like Arabic like
Script.
yeah.
Okay, so first of all, there is no difference. It's the same language. It's just called by two names. The Indians tend to call it Hindi. The Pakistanis tend to call it Urdu. Okay, but there are differences in the way it is written. So Ishan, I'm going to do something here which will explain to you what I'm saying. But let me open a new document. So I'm going to write here something and I will tell you to read it. Can you read it, Ishan? What I wrote on the screen.
I cannot see your I think it's lagging or something.
You all can't see my screen?
I
Did
can
the
see it.
screen
I still see the book page.
Yeah, I also see it.
Oh, you all see the book page? Okay, let's
Okay.
try again.
I
I
see
still
the
see the
book
book
page.
page. I don't see your document.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's share again. Can you see it now, Ishan? Can you see a different page, the book page? Okay,
Yeah.
can you read what is written on the screen?
मेरा घर बड़ा है.
So, what language is this?
हिंदी.
Hindi. But we actually wrote it in English letters, right?
Yeah.
Got it. So, the letters which you write in is not the language. The language is always spoken language. The true form of a language is always spoken language, or what you hear. It could be represented by a script or by a group of letters, and that script could be anything. So this is surely Hindi, but if I write it in the Hindi script, which is called Devanagari script, is also Hindi. So if I wrote Mera Ghar Bada Hai, this is also Hindi, but both of them are Hindi, right? Nobody in the world will come and say this is English. Understood?
You spelled
Got it?
मेरा. You spelled मेरा.
Okay, I spelled it wrong. So Mera. Okay. So both of them are Hindi, right? Now, if you write this same thing using Arabic script, it is called Urdu. That is it. There is no other difference. Okay. Yes, Prahlad.
Can you write it in Arabic script and show us? I've never seen it before.
I do not know how to write. The thing is, I do not know how to write Arabic, so I can't write it.
Oh.
Okay. But I will tell you one thing. Arabic is, we could go and I could show it to you on Google. Hold on. I can pull up Google and show it to you. So if I go to Google, can you all see my browser now?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I go to Google, now I have to write in English here. I can't go to Devanagari.
That's actually cool. You can type in Google in Hindi.
You can. That is how I type. Actually, that's how I type
Don't you need
everything,
like a
right?
Hindi keyboard, like Hindi keyboard?
I have a Hindi keyboard installed on my laptop, and I'm going to teach all of you all in a little while, maybe in January, how to install Hindi keyboards, and then we are
I
going
already
to.
did it.
Okay, there are multiple Hindi keyboards. So, so if I go to Google Translate, and if I simply say translate from English. Oops, Google Translate. English to Hindi. Okay. And then I say my home is big. Okay, we get Mera Ghar Bada Hai, and you can listen to it.
मेरा घर बड़ा है.
So you all heard. Now, if I change this language to,
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, we couldn't hear it.
well, she just said Mera Ghar Bada Hai. I do not know why. Now you see, this is Urdu, the same thing.
Why are they
मेरा
writing
घर
from
बड़ा
right to
है.
left?
That is how.
Arabic
Yeah. Go ahead.
Arabic is reading backwards. They like read backwards for some reason.
Yeah, that's how Arabic is.
That's
Okay.
weird but cool.
It's just how some languages are. Some things are like that, some things are like that. So it's the same thing. Mera ghar bada hai. It says you in Urdu. So basically, only the script changes and becomes Urdu. Okay, understand? Now, Urdu was not a language. There was nothing called, the word Urdu did not exist. It did not exist till 17th century at least. In 17th century, gradually the word Urdu comes into picture, and then it is first spoken in the Indian state of Hyderabad, Indian city of Hyderabad in South India, and in the city of Lucknow. Okay, where and slowly and gradually a bunch of Muslims adopt it, and then when Pakistan is formed, Pakistan suddenly declares it to become the national language of Pakistan, though it was born in India. The four states, the four regions of Pakistan have four other languages, and none of them is Urdu. But it's Punjabi, Sindhi, Pashto, and Kashmiri. All four of them are. So the Urdu is nothing to do with Pakistan, but still Pakistan took it and said this is our national language. And what did Indians do? Indians said, okay, this is no longer our language.
So wait, what came first, Urdu or Hindi?
Hindi, certainly.
So
Hindi,
like,
certainly.
so like the Muslims just wrote the Hindi script in like Arabic, and
That's what I'm trying to say. The language is not a written one. Written language is spoken. So
Yeah.
anybody can write a language in any script they want. So generally, what happens is everybody tends to write Hindi in this script. But nowadays, when we are chatting, all of us who even know how to write this script don't ever write Hindi in this script. We always write Hindi in this script because it's much faster to type on the phones.
That's exactly how I like my parents would text to other people.
Yeah,
On,
yeah. They're still speaking Hindi. They're still
yeah.
having the conversation in Hindi. And that is true with any other Indian language. Go and pick up any other language, Tamil, Telugu. I'm sure all your parents, if when they are speaking, writing Tamil, they are writing using English letters, but they are calling it Tamil. That doesn't mean they are writing English. Understand? So basically, what I'm trying to get to the point, anybody who comes and tells you Hindi and Urdu are two separate languages is a bunch of BS. That's not true. It's the same language. Only politics has divided it. Now, how has politics divided it? As soon as in 1947, Pakistan declared it its national language and India declares Hindi its national language. At that point in 1947, what did we have? We did not have a lot of how much technological progress we have done since 1947. We did not have internet. We did not have, in India, we did not even have TVs. So what happened is, as and when there was a new object in the world, TV was a new object after 1947, at least in the Indian subcontinent. Internet is a new object or whatever. You needed to invent words in Hindi or Urdu. So what happened at that point? Whenever Urdu needed a new word, they borrowed it from Persian or Turkish. And whenever Hindi needed a new word, they borrowed it from Sanskrit. So since 1947, when it was one language, now it has got into two languages. Okay. But we tend to use so many words of what is called as mainstream Urdu in Hindi. So every now and then, when we are reading in this class, I will tell you this is a Hindi word and this is a Urdu word. Though I have formally never studied Urdu ever. I did not learn Urdu in school. Okay. I can't read and write Urdu or Arabic script. But I can still tell you what is Urdu and what is Hindi. Because bulk of our media, all the so-called Hindi movies, Bollywood movies have 50% or more Urdu. Okay. So then that brings up to a very wonderful question which Prahlad has never answered. Why is he paying tuition for one class when I teach him two languages, Urdu and Hindi?
Better deal?
Okay, so that is Urdu and Hindi discussion, which I think each of you all need to know that it's the same language. Okay, let's come back. Where were we? Oh, so we were at green book.
This is
Okay, can
the
you all see the
yellow.
green book? Can you all see the green book?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, basically, we were saying that the Hindi word for Sunday is Ravivar, but the Urdu word is Itwar or Etwar. Okay. So we have we will see that people who grew up in a region where Urdu or there was more influence of Urdu spoke more Urdu or Urdu formatting verbs, and people who grew up in more Hindi speaking areas spoke more Hindi words. Yes, Arav.
Who created Urdu?
Well, I do not know exactly, but it was probably created. The what I've heard in YouTube videos, it was created sometime in Hyderabad state, which is in Andhra Pradesh today or Telangana today in southern India. It was created there. How it got
It's in
created, I have no
Telangana.
clue. Huh?
It's in Telangana,
It's
Hyderabad.
in Telangana. Yeah, it's in Telangana. But y'all can Google for it and probably find out who created Urdu and tell me next week. One of y'all can do it.
Amir Khusrau
Oh, Amir Khusro. Amir Khusro is considered one of the greatest poets of Urdu. Okay. Amir
and
Khusro.
this guy called Ghulam Hamadani Mustafi.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
And
You can read about
Roland-
him. Okay. You can read about him. But you all sort of have that's where we are. Okay, on the last sentence, let's have Arav do it. On all weekdays, I used to go home.
Sub no some sub I do not know.
Okay. Prahlad, have you done it?
Which one?
On all weekdays, I used to go home.
सप्ताह को सभी दिन सभी दिन में मैं घर जाता था
सप्ताह के सभी दिन मैं घर जाता था या सप्ताह के सभी दिन मैं घर जाता था. So there is no Hindi word for weekdays. So we say सप्ताह और again another word हफ्ता. हफ्ते के सब दिन और सप्ताह के सब दिन. So I'll also write सप्ताह. Again सप्ताह is Hindi. हफ्ता is Urdu.
What languages is Urdu based off of?
Hindi.
Wait, which
I
one is
mean Hindi based off of.
Sanskrit.
which one is Hindi and which one is Urdu in this sentence?
सप्ताह is Hindi. हफ्ता is Urdu.
Sounds similar.
Vedic Sanskrit.
Okay, did you all write that down? Okay, now everybody had one more homework last week. Anybody remembers what was that? Yes, Prahlad.
We have to write 10 sentences about habits we do.
Okay, did you write those and send it to me, Prahlad? Did you write those and send me the homework? Okay. Ishan and Arav, did you all do it?
Yeah.
I still have to do it.
Okay. Ishan, did you send me a picture of that homework?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So if you send me the picture, what we are going to do next week, we are going to discuss your habits. We are going to go through them. Okay. Today we are out of time, so next week we'll do that. Okay. And that is all for today. Any questions? So no homework for today. Study for the exam. Okay.
Yeah.
Arav, you had not done the sentence, so you do those this week, and then that's it. Okay. Have a great week. Thank you very much.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you everybody for joining us on YouTube. And if you have any questions, please feel free to write questions to send me a WhatsApp on the number with